So John Avery stepping back to get the kickoff from Jeff Walker. Glad you're with us today for the Egg Bowl. Plenty at stake for both of these football teams.
That game there was going to be an opportunity for either one of these teams to go to a bowl game. Whoever won the Egg Bowl is going to a bowl game. So there was even more pressure. And the fact that our fans and our seniors had been through so much, not being able to go to a bowl game, this meant a lot for this program to get us going in the right direction.
And they're coming. Patridge has time, got a man wide open over the middle. Andre Round's going to walk in for an opening touchdown for the Rebels.
Despite the fast start on offense for the Rebels, the game would quickly turn into a defensive tug-of-war.
4 wide receivers on 3rd down for Mississippi State. Wyatt throwing it long, undershoots his man, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malika Griffin. Prentice on the end around, but he's going to be ridden down by Mitch Baker.
Both Ole Miss, both our defense and Mississippi State's defense, they were great. There were a lot of star players on both sides of the ball there.
Good reaction that time. James Johnson is smacked by Andre Harrison in the backfield.
The game had truly been defined by defense. And with the clock winding down in the 4th quarter, the Red and Blue had possession of the ball and one last chance at the victory.
And the Rebels are still alive with 2:12 to go and 1 timeout.
I mean, it was a pressure game anyway, but this was our last opportunity.
Absolutely, this was the last drive. We knew we had to capitalize on that. If we're going to win, this is the game-winning drive.
2nd down and a bunch, 23 to go. But of course, the Rebels, they've got to go to the end zone.
You know, it was 2nd and long, and you know, even more pressure on our offense to get half of that back and then get the 1st down.
Down 14-7. Patridge over the middle, and it's complete. What a catch!
Andre was an incredible receiver, and he goes up and saved the day essentially on that catch.
There's the snap to Stewart. He's looking to throw over the middle. He's got a man down. It's Andre Roan. Andre Roan back of the end zone all by himself for the score.
We're still out there, and it was just that, hold it, wait. And we're looking at the sidelines. And, see if you guys come on the field and realize we're going for it.
So we kind of came over on the sideline. They're like, what are we going to do? Like, let's go for 2.
I think Tuberville, knowing our offense, and Noel Mazzoni, our offensive coordinator, trusting us, and he saw the look in our eyes that, hey, we got an opportunity here to close this game right now. Let's do it.
So he's like, all right, we're going to call solo Z drive. Solo was the protection, Z drive was the play.
When you're the Z receiver, as I was, you're just running a crossing route, trying to beat one-on-one coverage.
I remember I had a guy named Eric Dotson on me. He was a big nose guard, about 350 pounds. And I was like, I'm going to have to cut this big joker because the ball was going to come right over the middle.
Rebels trying to do it here. There's the snap, looking to throw back of the end zone. He got it! Corey Peterson! Peterson a yard deep makes the catch. The Rebels lead 15-14.
Kevin Sluter was a huge defensive end, great player, and I didn't really see the angle until years later. But to see that angle from the back where he comes up, he comes about an inch or 2 from blocking that ball. Stewart just put it right under his arm, his elbow, and I'm sure Kevin probably felt the ball go by.
The Rebels had gambled it all and won big. Ole Miss would go bowling that Christmas, while Mississippi State stayed home. There are Egg Bowls that equal the drama of the 1997 game, but there are none that surpass it.